Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Isn't this lovely? I fell in love with this and I just had to have it. $5. It was mine. Anyway, wishing everyone well. Thank you for being here. If so inclined, please like and subscribe. Just hang out. Let's just hang out. And do a little bit of reading, a little bit of channeling. I feel like there are messages that are about to come through. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit of both today. Of a channel, possibly mediumship, definitely a card or two. All right, so here we go. I am an energy reader. I am a psychic medium. I am not a card reader per se, so just bear with me on that part. I enjoy them, and it is a good jumping off point. This will be a general reading. I cannot address everyone's needs or questions, and so please do not try to make information fit if it doesn't, okay? All right. There are energetic currents, though, and those do resonate with a lot of people. And that's what I feel like I'm tapping into right now. I feel like I'm tapping into an energetic current or wave of energy that's coming through. Mother, Father, God, please help me to understand what it is the collective needs to hear at this time. All right, heads up. This is going to be a little heavy. Not the whole thing, but just here for a little bit, because there is an unresolved spirit that needs help moving on. So we're going to start with mediumship. Guys, this may happen with some regularity here just because that is helping to facilitate a transition for untransitioned or earthbound spirits is what I signed up to do in this incarnation. And many of us who do it call it death walking, and that's so, you know, is what it is. Let's see what we can do for her. All right, this is someone. I need you to step closer. I need you to... Oh, wow, you are scary. You are not happy. You're screaming. This is a woman. Wow. All right, we just got to get her... We got to move her on. That's... I'll understand the story when she goes, but I can't delve into this right now. Open the gateway, please. Open the gateway. Open the gateway. Archangel Michael, Michael, Micah... whatever you want to call him. I need your help. I need your assistance right now. This one is angry. Move her across, please. She was horribly treated and she's a little unstable to begin with. Yeah, that's right, honey. That's right. That's right. You can go in. It is all right. It is all right. It is all right. No one's going to hurt you there. No one's going to take advantage of you there. Everything is fine. You are complete and you are whole. Look at yourself. You've got your hands and your feet and everything is together. You've got all of you there. Move on. Yes, you can walk. No. She's not going to go through if a male comes to get her, even if it's someone who has transitioned that she knows she won't walk through if a male comes out for her. So even if it's her grandfather, it won't work. I need you to get someone else. Soft, gentle energy. We need someone of the angelic realm, not someone that was in human form. She can feel the difference. She's right there, ready. I know, honey, I know. I know you were hurt. I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's softer now, softer. The energy is softer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Get the other one here. Get the other one. Mikhail. I need the protectorate. I need my protector team now. Yes. Take him wherever he needs to go. Okay, thank you. I don't even want to deal with him. I'm not even talking. I don't want to hear his story. I gotta clear this out. Okay, all right, it's gone, it's gone, it's done, it's done. All right, I gotta explain this to y'all now. Ugh, whew, ugh. Okay, oh gosh, that was bad. Okay, I'm gonna do something really quickly while we're doing that here. Let's see, and I'm going to bring this over. I don't have any sage in front of me, but I do have amber incense. I'm going to burn that. We got to clear out the energy here. I know, I'm sorry, you all know this is dragging, and this was a weird one, and I felt it brewing. I felt it building. Ugh. Okay, these are the ones that make it uncomfortable. Normally, it's not this uncomfortable. Oh, gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here's what happened. And all is well, all is good. Okay, so there was a woman who was screaming, erratic. I couldn't focus or make out what she was saying, but she was coming up right on top of me, and it was freaking me out a little bit because it felt so awful. And I knew something really bad happened to her. I don't want to get into it, but it was bad. And she didn't transition because in her earthly existence, she suffered some pretty distinct mental illness. And so it was impossible to even communicate rationally with her in this form because she hadn't transitioned, so she hadn't stripped all that off. And normally when people have severe mental illness and they die, there's extra protection to help whisk them across. This woman was, but you know, there's still this free will thing, and she was so, yeah, she did not have a good end at all. It was not even, it was just bad. And she was so angry. She couldn't even process when the gateway opened when she died, and she couldn't even process or realize or feel all the joy and the love that was coming through that, because she was so angry and so in the thick of whatever mind thing she had going on, imbalance. And I'm talking about like severe, and I think she was under the influence of something at the same time. So you put severe, like a chemical imbalance in the brain with illegal drugs, and like hardcore kind, and she was just not in a good frame of mind. So, whew, man. So anyway, so opened up the gateway. Mikhail came through. Her grandfather actually came through to get her, but that's why I was like, a male cannot be the one to come get her, because she suffered at the hands of, I think, actually predominantly one male but there may have been others who knew about it. The male who was the offender, well, I'll get to that. So once the gateway opened, and she just kind of stood there for a while, and she could feel it. And then a female divine energy stepped in to help escort her through. And that's when the energy softened. That's when she softened. That's when the chemical imbalance and the drugs and all that stuff literally just fell off her. Okay, and she was, oh yeah, and I kept saying, look at yourself. You can walk through. You have basically you have all your parts, because I think in the disposal process, they disposed of her in a really grotesque way. She was all intact in death, and so she moved across. God, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I need to air this. I might need to put a trigger warning on this one. So she's good. She's fine. She went through. The energy softened and changed and was so beautiful. And there was like a pinkish light, like a soft, gentle light that was coming through with her when she did go through. Now, my radar went up and flared again because there was a male energy that was right behind her. And part of what was putting gasoline on her fire in death is because her assailant was dead and there with her. Because he chose not to go, because he was a nasty one. And, ooh, in death, she felt like she was still running from him. I don't have a time period for this. I didn't want to get into the story. I didn't want to get the information. I didn't want to get anything to validate or verify any of this, because I just needed them to go. And I didn't want to take the chance of an escape and then having this come back to visit me at an odd time. And I don't want that cloud hanging over too, because it affects the living. Those of us who are living, even if you don't do this work, you are affected by that energy when it comes around. Like all of a sudden you get into arguments with your best friend or your spouse or whatever, or you start feeling odd and sick, or stomach aches, or weird pains that aren't yours, or that are not normal for you. Usually angry or aggressive or flared emotions, kind of happen. So I just needed to get them through. So that's when I started calling on my protectorate and my protection team. You all have one. You don't have to know who they are, the names. Just call them in. I did a lot of talking in my head that I didn't do out loud. But just know that they're there when you need them. So I called them in. I could feel them show up like that, because they always do when you ask. And then I'm like, y'all deal with him. Because I don't even want to know the story, what happened to him or why. Anyway, so he went on. I'm not going to venture into it. I don't know. I have no idea who this was. I have no idea what the story was, or what time period it was, or even where it happened. All I know is they're gone. And they moved on, and that's all I care about. Yeah, so I have no idea how long this has been going on. Quite frankly, I just don't. I didn't want to know. All right, so, I can finally start to breathe a little bit, and I can feel myself relaxing a little bit. Well, isn't this just something? Didn't expect that. I could feel it brewing and building for a while, and I was getting agitated, and I wasn't sure why. Ooh, okay. Well, we are going to go on. No wonder I felt pulled to bring these out. This is the Louise Hay affirmation deck. It's power thought cards. So these are power thoughts. So let's see what we have. What does Spirit want to say to us? Spirit, please help us clear this energy out. remove all negativity, all vestiges, remnants of this horrible event and crime. We are all safe. We are all loved. Any and all who are part of this, I feel like they've already been brought to justice. So we don't even have to worry about it. So it must have been long enough to go that they've either all died or he was the main one and he's dead. So we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to do anything about it. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are safe, we are loved, and we are protected. So what is the message from oh, and I just love Louise Hay. So what is the message from her affirmation deck that will help us, or just what is the message we need to hear and know? Okay, what is the message we need to hear and know? Excuse me while I put on my glasses. This one keeps jumping out. I kept seeing this and it kept jumping out. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. Boy, the writing on this is kind of, it doesn't stand out on this card very well. It is my, in quotation marks, mind that creates, oh, there we go, that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. Yes, we create our own lives. The goodness we create, all, the good and the bad, but we're going to focus on the good. One more. What is a message that you have for the collective today to focus on? Oh, yeah, energy is definitely shifting. Thank you. I ask for my team, please come and clear the energy. Please clear the energy so that there isn't any lingering anything. Oh, I am willing to forgive. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Yeah, okay. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. Absolutely. Ho'oponopono. You can look up Holly Speaks to Spirit, Ho'oponopono. And oh, please don't ask me to link it to this video. I still haven't gotten there quite yet. I forgive and I set myself free. Excellent. You know, forgiveness of the self, I think, is truly the biggest, most important key there, because when we forgive ourselves, whether it's for getting into a certain situation or beating ourselves up or whatever the case may be, we always put blame on ourselves, it seems like. But, you know, when we learn to forgive ourselves, it's almost like we instantaneously forgive other people. And Ho'oponopono is, I go into a little more explanation in the other video where I talk about it, and it's actually in the tagline, Ho'oponopono. It's a mantra of, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And you're saying it to yourself. I love you, I love myself. I'm sorry I got us into this stupid situation. Never again, lesson learned. You know, extended version, I added that in. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You work so hard. You know. Okay, that's a simplified version. So thank you, Louise Hay, and thank you, Spirit, for pointing out those messages. Actually, I'm getting this. Let's go to the little mini Thelema Tarot. All right, what is the message for the collective for today? What is the message? I've got a really big guardian standing behind me. It might even be Michael. Archangel. Now, he may still be cleaning up some stuff. Who is this? Who's standing behind me? Oh. Okay. I didn't expect that. I've got a personal protector standing, and it's not part of my normal protection team, but I've got someone standing behind me who is here to protect me and make me feel safe until the rest of this energy. I mean, I'm safe, but we're all safe, but until the rest of that kind of, you gotta kind of shake off the energy, you know? Shake off the creepy, weird, yucky energy. And it helps me just to know that I've got, okay, these said pick me up. Oh, yeah, King of Cups. Thank you. That's just kind of confirmation. Thank you. I needed to hear that right now. Thank you. I know who this is. He's a big guy. Definitely a big guy. In life and death. That's sweet. Okay, so, and I just heard it's okay, you can breathe, slow down. All right. Okay, you all. Well, even though that was all very dramatic and traumatic, it's positive. The outcome is very positive. Two spirits in turmoil crossed and can't do any further harm to themselves or to the living who are picking up on their energy. Oh. King of Wands just jumped out when I said that. The Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, this is interesting. This is not related to any of that, but it is definitely a message because I just heard something to go with it. All right, these are the cards. Sorry if my nails look chewed up. I don't get manicures. Doesn't appeal to me, and I'm constantly cleaning something up anyway, so why bother? You know, me and a pair of clippers, I'm good. All right, so what those three cards, and what I heard was coming into union, into a relationship, a union of like-minded. Okay, so there are two things going on here. For one group of people, it's going to be someone is going to, or a group of you, you're going to find your community, and if you don't find it, you're going to create it. And that's big. That's important. You are going to, a group of you will come to get, not like necessarily right here, but maybe here, but there's just going to be community, caring, again, safety, compassion, people looking out for each other. And it's all going to stem from a similar interest. And it's going to be fruitful and productive. This is going to be the family you make. It's going to be one of those kind of things. For some of the others, it's going to be, I think, a blended family of sorts, or a personal relationship coming into fruition. So one way or the other, there is a coming together, and it will bear fruit, so to speak. That doesn't mean a pregnancy or anything, but it just means it will be a unified home. And for those of you who are on the other side of it, not so much personal relationship, but creating and finding community and a sense of family and belonging in that community. Okay? That's lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Oh gosh, the energy has changed so much. It's so much better now. Oh, thank you. All right, one more. Can we get one more message for the collective, please? One more message for the collective, please. All right. Oh. And the Fool. A new beginning, a new journey. A new beginning and a new journey. What can you tell me about that new beginning and new journey? I'm just going to ask and see what they have to say. Yeah, a card? One more? Oh, Knight of Wands. So it's going to come in fairly quickly. It's gonna, yeah, this is going to happen sooner than you think. And it's going to be more than you could ever have imagined. You are about to receive a gift. And it's not, it might be like a physical, actual, someone handing over a present to you, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like you are about to receive an emotional gift. You are about to receive the gift of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and you are about to receive the gift of peace. I'm asking in what way? Some of you will come to a place of your heart center and learning for the first time to really love yourself. Or you're going to learn how to give love in a meaningful way rather than an unhealthy way. And conversely, also to receive love in a healthy way. There will be no more questioning. That's what I'm getting. There will be no more questioning and no more doubt. The motivations will be made very clear soon. Okay? All right. All right. All right, let's do one more. And I really like this deck. Energy Spirit Oracle. It's the Energy Spirit Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. Just gorgeous cards. Even the back. I love the back of these. Okay. All right. Also, it's important. I feel like music is very important right now. And as soon as you finish watching this, if you manage to stick with me the whole time, sing, hum, play something that makes you feel really happy. Play something soothing or uplifting or makes you want to dance. Just even if it's just one song or even part of a song, that will solidify the shift toward positive energy and bringing positive energy and light around you, okay? Oh, wow, okay. I kind of got, I guess, a little too much stuff here in front of me. What all do we have here? Yeah. Oh. Sorry, Raziel. I didn't acknowledge Raziel. He usually, Azrael and Raziel very, very often stay close by too. So we have Archangel Raziel, wisdom, inspiration, and Akashic records. Well, what did I just say? You were about to get a gift of wisdom, like a download. Here we go. Look at that. Just heart-centered. And it's from the heart. Thank you for validation. Love it. All right. Currents of emotions. Uncontrolled feelings. Now, that looks like a stormy, scary card. Personally, I'm not reading it that way. I don't feel it that way. Currents of emotion, and then followed up with tapping the forces within, sensitivity, and strength. That is you coming into the full force of your emotions and your emotional current, your heart-centered belief and knowing of who you are and what you want and what you deserve in your life. And the sensitivity and strength to know you can do anything. If you want to start getting up and walking around the room or just lifting your arms up over your head and out to the side, if that's your exercise and you've decided you're going to start an exercise thing, or you've decided you're a runner and you're going to run a mile, whatever it is, check with your doctor first. But or maybe you want to cut out carbonated drinks for a little while. That's it, just one thing. Start small. Or maybe you want to do just a complete overhaul. Or maybe you just want to meditate for 2 minutes every day while you're standing in the shower. whatever it is. You have the strength and the sensitivity, the wisdom and the awareness. And call on Archangel Raziel to help you, because you have this power within you. You have this power within you to create the change that you want in your life. And I am so proud of you. Now, make good choices. If you don't make good choices, understand you have the power to change that and change them and make new choices. But you know, we have free will. We do. And these are only suggestions, and it is a general reading. But bear in mind that you have a heart. We all have a heart, because it's beating and pumping blood through our bodies and keeping us alive. You have a perfect heart, the energetic heart, even if the human heart doesn't always hold up the way we would hope. You know what? The energetic heart does. You are a miracle. You are a miracle of creation. You are the greatest gift of the Creator. I love you all so much. All right, everybody. Whew. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you, because I know many of you said prayers for those spirits crossing, and even afterwards to help them in their transition on the other side. I love you all. Thank you. Have a great, great day. And sing a song, because you can. Talk to you later. Bye.